areas were better than others. Some were a success, some were an epic fail. Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome to today's video. We are here to hold myself accountable. That is what we are here for. In the beginning of 2023, I said that I wanted to do like a low buy, no buy. I wanted it to be product specific. I was inspired by Kelly Gooch. And so in the past, when I've done like low buy, no buys, I've given myself certain amounts. But this time I really wanted to focus on like overall, over a year instead of monthly. And that's what we did. So I'm gonna go ahead, I will link my other videos right here if you wanna watch them or down below, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you know how we've been doing since my last video, which was July. I need to update you on the last 6 months. First and foremost, I'll give you a quick rundown of my product specific low buy, no buy. I only wanted to acquire 2 foundations this year. Unless I finished one, then I would allow myself to get another one. I was limiting myself to purchasing, not PR, purchasing 1 eyeshadow palette per month for the entire year, so a total of 12 palettes. I wasn't sticking to literally 1 a month, but I was saying no more than 12 palettes. I wanted to allow myself to have 1 blush, 1 bronzer, 1 highlighter per month. So out of those 3 categories, not 1 of each. But like if I purchased a bronzer, not purchasing a blush, so on and so forth. I wanted to limit myself to 3 face palettes, and then I was on a no buy for lip products, concealer, powder, and cream products. So I did update you guys a couple times throughout the year, I think maybe 2 times, but I looked back and my last video posted July 8th. So I thought, you know what, I really need to update you on how we did. So let me go ahead and tell you what I've purchased since July, and then I'll give you a rundown, breakdown of each one of these. In July, I did purchase the Hourglass Skin Tint. So I picked this up when it released. I did a video on it, so if you want to hear my thoughts, check out that video. I did purchase this in the shade 5, and I believe that was my second foundation of the year. So purchased this in July, and I forgot to grab it, but I did also purchase the Rare Beauty mascara and brow pencil, but I didn't have mascaras or brow pencils in my low buy, no buy. So I feel like that's a little bit irrelevant. Fast forward to August, and in August, I made some purchases. So first, I purchased the Natasha Denona Mini Starlit palette. I do have a video on this as well. I will try and remember whatever videos I'm referencing to link down below, but I did purchase this little quad right here. Definitely my color story. After releasing this, I called it a quad. It's not a quad. There are 5 eyeshadows. It's a quint. Forgive me. But then Natasha Denona went on to release one of her middies. These are my favorite eyeshadow palettes, the midi formula. This is the I Need a Nude, so of course I had to pick that up. And I forgot to grab this as well. I did get a PR package from Sigma. I got these little quads. Speaking of quads, this was the little little dessert, like little French dessert quads. There were 6 of them. I only have 5 because I gave 1 to Smags, but I did get these in PR in the month of August also. So when I was thinking about my product specific no buy, low buy, I was not considering PR. I don't get a ton of PR. I get things from Sigma, BK Beauty, and then I've gotten PR from Singe Beauty, which is my friend Angie's brand. And if my friends do collabs, they'll have the brand usually send me the product, but I don't consistently get PR unless it's Sigma or BK Beauty. So I'm not counting that in my product no buy, low buy. That was the summer. Then September rolls around and it looks like I didn't actually make any purchases, but I did get PR. Speaking of friends and their collaborations, I received the Odin's Eye collab between Odin's Eye, obviously, and Angie or Angelica Nyqvist. She released a Halloween collection. It was bringing Hella back, so the Halloween collection. There are more lippies than this. I just grabbed these ones out of my container over there. So I did receive this, but that was the only thing I added to my collection in September, I believe. Now, if you are fact checking me, I could totally be wrong on something because I try to take notes in my phone, but I'm not always very good at it. I start off strong and then I taper off, but that's the only thing I have listed for September. October is a different story. okay? October was a different story. I did receive more PR from Sigma, so I got the Beauty and the Beast collection, which came with the palette, this highlighter and blush duo, and then 3 lippies, which again, not counting these toward my low buy, no buy, I did give one of the lippies to Smags. I like to share with her when I get PR because she's a makeup enthusiast like me and she supports my channel, so I do like to share with her when I'm getting PR, but then I made some purchases. In October, I don't think I got it until November, but in October I did get the eyeshadow palette that I am wearing on my eyes today, and it is from Unearthly in the Sorcerous Smoke collection. This was, I believe it was for pre-order, and so I pre-ordered it. It got to me in November, but I did order it in October. That does count toward one of my eyeshadow purchases. Also in October, Lunar Beauty released the Siren Sunset collection, and I don't typically try to purchase whole collections, but I did purchase the whole collection here. Again, this is just one lippy. I did purchase all 3 of the lippies and this eyeshadow palette, which again, I do have a full video on. Then we have the Sephora sale. During the Sephora sale, I didn't go crazy with new stuff. I made some repurchases, but the one new product that I did bring in is this highlighter here from Rare Beauty. I had been wanting to try these little highlighters. This one is in Mesmerize. It's more of like the rose gold one. I've been wanting to try them, and you know, people are still talking about them a year later, so I went ahead and picked that up during the Sephora VIB sale. Now, I don't have anything written down for November, so I think I didn't purchase anything in November. Again, I could be wrong. But then fast forward to December, and I did make purchases this month in December. So I did just recently film a 3 looks using the Odin's Eye Snow Dream palette. This was one of their holiday collections. Odin's Eye had 2 holiday palettes last year that I did not purchase. They re-released those this year and 2 newer ones. So I only picked one up. And the next purchase I made is not here yet, so I will insert pictures or something, but I redeemed 2,500 Sephora points for the Rouge gift card that you can get. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you've ever tried to get the $2,500 points for the $100 gift card, check on Tuesday, Thursday. That's when it's there in the morning. So I did redeem that a couple weeks ago. So when my girl Natasha said that she was coming out with a mini dream palette and a blush highlighter palette, I wanted to purchase those. So I did use my gift card for that, but I also had some more money left on there. So I did purchase the Lawless lip gloss in like the Rosy Outlook one. I purchased that because I had a mini of it and I don't know where it is. And I really did like that lip gloss. And then I also wanted to try the One Coat Wow mascara because Smags has been raving about that one. So that sums up like the tail end of the year and what I purchased. Now let's kind of run through how successful or how much of a failure I was in these different categories. I did say that I only wanted to purchase 2 foundations, and I am proud to say that I stuck to that. I stuck to the 2 foundations. I did repurchase the Armani Luminous Silk this year. I'm pretty sure I got it during the Sephora VIB sale maybe, and then of course I did purchase this Hourglass. I am almost done with my Patrick Ta, like literally scraping at the bits. I have really been just using that one because I really want to use it up, but I did stick to that. I only purchased 2. If you are a follower of mine, you might be saying, what about the Kokie foundation? I did film a video shortly after I went to the Creators and Friends trip in Charleston where I was talking about like my friends' favorite products, and I asked some of my other content creator friends what their favorite makeup product was, and I did purchase those to use in a video, but I wasn't counting that toward my low buy, no buy because that was for a specific video. Moving into 1 eyeshadow palette a month for a total of 12. I did recently, I just heard a crash. My son is out there with my husband and my mom. I did recently film, and it's probably up now. I sound so professional not knowing what videos are up on my channel. But I ranked all of the palettes that I tried in 2023, and spoiler alert, 21 palettes, okay? The one that I just purchased, the Natasha Denona Mini, I don't have it yet, so that will go into next year's video. But I did acquire 21 palettes. However, half of those were PR. I did stick to my no buy, low buy, and I only purchased 12. I only purchased 12 eyeshadow palettes this year, so I was super happy about that. My one blush, bronzer, highlighter per month, so that should have meant that I was able to bring in 12 either blushes, highlighters, or bronzers, and I actually only brought in 3. I only purchased 3. So let's see, this was one of them. I also did purchase the Pat McGrath Bronzer this year, and what was my other one that I purchased? Oh, and the third one was the Dior blush. During the spring Sephora VIB sale, I purchased the Dior blush. So I stuck to that. I only had 3. I undercut that category. I said that I was only going to purchase 3 face palettes. I actually did not purchase any face palettes. I did get a few in PR like I mentioned, but I did not purchase any. I was good with the concealer and powder. I did not purchase any concealer or powder this year, although I thought about it. When I was looking at what I wanted to get with my $100 Sephora gift card, y'all, I was looking at a new concealer. I was stuck between Natasha Denona or the LYS. I want to try one of those, but I didn't. I was good. I didn't purchase it. I didn't purchase powder, excuse me. And then I said no cream products, especially eye products, and I was good with that. I have come to terms with the fact that this dry-skinned girl should love cream products, but I just don't. So we came to terms with that. Those were amazing success stories. But there is one epic fail. There is one epic fail, and that is the lip product category. I said that I was on a no buy for lip products. I was not purchasing any lip products. And then I purchased 7. I purchased 7. I did pick up lip products when Lunar Beauty released their lip products. I got the Milk Tea lip liner and the Icon lipstick. Also, when Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee Los Angeles collaborated, I got one of the lipsticks that I'm wearing right now. Yeah, so I definitely purchased lip products there. And I guess I didn't record the other lip products that I purchased because I don't have any others, and I totaled up 7. Either way, whether it's 7 or whether it's, oh, okay, well, 3 more for the, 3 more for the Siren Sunset. 3 more for the Siren Sunset. That's where the 7 is. So yeah, I did not do well there. So my plan, this is my wrap-up video. This is like evaluating the year, right? Last year, I kind of had issues with face products. I felt like I was getting too many. I really feel like I got that under control. My goal was to get lip products under control, and that definitely did not happen. So my plan moving forward is there is another video to come, and I'm gonna do a makeup inventory. I'm going to actually count up all of the products that I have in different categories, and I'm going to take inventory of numbers, not necessarily the products themselves, but like number wise, how many of each product I have. And then from there, I feel like that is going to allow me to reevaluate, but I still do think I want to do a product specific no buy, low buy in the future for 2024 and see if we can like tighten this up, wrap this up. That's my plan. So if you did a no buy or a low buy this year, let us know down below. Let's hold each other accountable. Did you have some success stories like me or some epic fails? Like in the lip category. It wasn't just me, right? Like I wasn't the only one who had a big fail. Please tell me I'm not the only one. But that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Definitely make sure you're subscribed before you go because like I said, we're gonna reevaluate and we're gonna try this again in 2024 and see if I can't get these lip products under control. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.